Hello, this reading is for the zodiac sign of Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Keep in mind this is a general reading and it can't possibly resonate for every Aquarius out there. If something feels right for you, take that message for you, and if it doesn't, just leave the rest behind. I'm going to begin your reading with an oracle card from the deck of Shadow and Light. This is just a way of guiding your reading. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's doing fine. I know it's been a rough patch. When I was meditating on your energy, Aquarius, I got a very distinct energy of fatigue. I have two actually for you, Aquarius. Faceless Ghosts of a Haunted Girl and Ghosts of the Past. Both of these energies speak of, well, this Faceless Ghost of a Haunted Girl, it's like people around you. People around you. This is you. These are people around you. They're wearing false masks. They're kind of, it feels like they're like energy vampires. Like it's a feeling of being closed in on, being watched and drained at the same time. Ghosts of the past returns from time. It feels like something about what's going on with you is like, it could be a connection, but there's part of you that is craving forward movement, but there's part of you that's still very ingrained with the past version of you. Let's see how that comes out in the tarot. Okay. All right. Mom, Dad, Spirit, please give me clarity, wisdom, insight, and knowing to deliver Aquarius the most clear and concise message for their highest good. Thank you so much for being present here, my guys. All my decks have been pre-shuffled, premeditated on. The area has been cleansed and blessed. I've asked my Mom, Dad, and Spirit to be here for your reading. The first card that I pull is the past energy. The second card that I pull is the present energy. And the third card that I pull is the future energy. The bottom of the deck is an overall energy that surrounds you, your circumstance, or whatever comes through intuitively. Mom, Dad, Spirit, may I please have the past energy for Aquarius? The past energy for Aquarius. Thank you so much. Four of Pentacles. This speaks of holding on to something. It's like, it's a kind of a way of, depending on the surrounding cards, it can be holding back emotionally or it can be holding on to something. We'll see how that plays out. Mom, Dad, Spirit, may I please have the present energy for Aquarius? The present energy for Aquarius. Thank you so much. Queen of Swords. This is the want, need, and desire to stand in one's truth and kind of cut out all distractions, cut out all deception, wanting truth and clarity in your life and only offering that. If someone comes toward you or something or someone or some opportunity or some person comes towards you with anything less than the truth, you're willing and able to cut out that situation or person. Okay. Mom, Dad, Spirit, how the future energy for Aquarius? The future energy for Aquarius. The end of October, moving into November. May I please have the future energy for Aquarius? Thank you. The Lovers is coming out in the reverse. there's a decision coming up. It may be one you've been avoiding with that Four of Pentacles. It might be one you've been kind of putting off or avoiding, something you may have been holding on to, a decision that needs to be made in the future. And that's what's coming out for your future energy. At the bottom of the deck is Justice in reverse. So what's surrounding this energy, this reading, and you, Aquarius, is a feeling of unfairness, a feeling of imbalance, and something's not right. Something, wrong and right, black and white, something from your perspective, from the Aquarian perspective of justice and integrity, something is not right in the situation. Yeah. I feel like Aquarius, it's like a rock and a hard place, huh? It feels like you're in a rock and a hard place in the situation you're in, and you're kind of being like, oh, what is this? This stuck energy, right? It feels like you're in a rock and a hard place. Like there's something keeping you bound here in this situation. It's something from the past, like a past version of you. It feels like you, Aquarius, are wanting and needing, desiring honest integrity and wise decision making for yourself. But there's like this, it's like you're in a masquerade because everyone you're surrounded by is not standing in their truth, is not presenting you. They're wearing masks. They're not presenting you with their honest self. And it's like, how do I make a decision when I don't? How do I make this decision when I don't have all the facts? When who I'm looking at, who is surrounding me, is not their authentic self. It's unfair. It's unjust. How do I make this decision? How do I have victory when I am surrounded by people that aren't being authentic? Whew, it's pretty heavy. It sounds exhausting, Aquarius. It feels exhausting, sounds exhausting. I feel a very worn out energy from you, and I can understand why. If you're surrounded by people who are really not being authentic with you, it can be kind of draining to make decisions based on your intuition without having all the facts, without having all the information that you need to make those wise decisions. Mom, that's Spirit, please help me clarify this reading for Aquarius for this latter half of October, the beginning of November, for their highest good. Thank you so much for being present here. Mom, that's Spirit, why is the Four of Pentacles here for the past position for Aquarius? Thank you so much. Six of Wands, you are holding on to this situation for Six of Wands. Six of Wands is a recognized victory, a success. Why else is the Four of Pentacles here for Aquarius in the past position? Why else is, thank you, the Devil card. Holding on to this in spite of toxicity, wanting to push past, wanting success, and wanting to push past any toxicity. Successfully push past, hold on. I'm going to hold on to this because I know that we can get past this toxicity. We can get past this negative influence. What is devil influence? What is the devil influence in this situation here? Thank you so much. Oh, unfinished business. It's the unwillingness to learn the lessons, to close out the cycle. It's fear of procrastination. Fear of procrastination is what is keeping you bound here. Fear and procrastination is keeping you stagnant here. Fear and procrastination, unwillingness to accept change is keeping you bound here and stuck here. But you're surrounded by people that aren't authentic. That aren't in this situation. I understand, Aquarius, but you know, you're the Queen of Swords. You know that this has to happen. You know, you want, you desire truth. Monda Spirit, why is the Queen of Swords here for Aquarius? Present energy. Two of Cups. You want the truth from your partner, your soulmate, your connection. You want the truth from them. You want integrity from them. You want authenticity from them. Why else? Eight of Wands reversed. There's a lack of communication. There's a lack of forward movement. There's a stagnancy here, an unwillingness to move forward. I see you. Nine of Wands. This is like really wearing on you. It's making you feel wounded. It's making you feel exhausted. Nine of Wands. Why else? What else do we need to know for the Queen of Swords? You put a lot of work into this, Aquarius. You've been building with this person and you put a lot of work into it, but you're like, it's like you're at the end of your rope. You're feeling exhausted by all of this unwillingness to move forward, all of this stagnancy and uncertainty. It's exhausting on you now. Monda Spirit, for the future energy, this decision that needs to be made, this decision that's being avoided in Aquarius' future. What else do they need to see or need to know for their highest good? Thank you so much for being present here, my guys. The Lovers reversed. Why is the Lovers reversed here for Aquarius? Oh no. The Seven of Swords is here. This speaks of deception, dishonesty, sabotage. This is coming up again in your future. Don't avoid this decision. What is the Seven of Swords doing here for the future energy of Aquarius? This whole situation feels unjust to you, Aquarius, and the Seven of Swords is coming out in the future. For Cups, it's like the feeling of dissatisfaction. It's a feeling of not being acknowledged. It's a feeling of frustration and uncertainty in love. It matters in the heart. You feel like you're being deceived about this situation. Don't avoid this decision, Aquarius. And justice comes out again. This is unjust. The situation is unjust. The situation is unjust, Aquarius. You can't avoid this decision much longer because the Tower will come. The universe will make the decision for you. I'm going to read from the book. It feels important. It feels like this is important. I want to read from the book for you, Aquarius. I don't want you to have a Tower moment if I can avoid it. Okay, here we go. Faceless Ghost of Haunted Girl. You may seem in need of help to the people who actually have an agenda at the moment. People around you are acting like experts and supporting each other in the group and mindset and wanting you to join them for their own good. Despite your misgivings, somebody in your environment is making you feel like they're doing you a favor. They either do not have fully formed identities or they are too easily taking on the benefits and ideas of the power of a powerful other. So there's influences here on the people that you're connecting with. You may be asked to join with others in their beliefs and be alarmed at a mindset and belief system that feels very blank and faceless, devoid of human joy and warmth. It is wise for you to keep your own counsel. Remain detached. This is the Queen of Swords energy. Remain detached. Keep your own counsel. Cut through the bullshit. They will change when an even more powerful person for them to attach to comes along. This is the feeling I'm getting. When an even more powerful person comes for them to attach to. Know that until they own themselves and commit to following the path, they will live in blank pages written upon by whatever hand comes near them. Do not be like this. Make your own mark in the world. There could be imitation taking place where your work and ideas have, and even your personality is being copied. Yeah, there's like somebody or some people in your environment. Oh, I hate to say this, but it's like they're taking advantage of you. They're using you. They are manipulating you for their own benefit. And you put a lot of work into this. You have a desire to push past this toxic energy. You love this person. You put a lot of work into it, but you're exhausted, Aquarius. There's no forward movement here. And in the future, avoiding a decision about deception and dissatisfaction is completely unjust. It's unjust. It's unfair to your own path. Okay? I'm sorry I'm getting so preachy, but I don't like this energy that's surrounding you, Aquarius. It's like people being phony to get what they can from you. All right, here we go. And this will be the people and the person that we're thinking of, okay? Old friends, boyfriends, crushes, places, and situations come up to remind you of either how far you've come or that there's still work to be done in areas thought to be long settled. We all have life themes, and we all have challenges and patterns, but the trick is to move through them quickly and learn from them permanently. These ghosts with masks are here to show you who needs an adjustment in your life. A clearing where you make peace with people who feel they may have wronged you. It is in order. No one is perfect. All of us need to forgive and to be forgiven. This is the cause of indecision. The cards never lie. This is the cause of indecision. The Lover's reverse is indecision. You are now facing. The ghosts of the past are haunting you. It's Judgment Day. Judgment Day. Justice. It's coming up, Aquarius. It's Judgment Day. And you have more power than you know. The time for hiding who you are and pretending to be normal or just like the person you're with is done. Aquarius, you're better than this, okay? Don't let this devil energy block you from making a decision from your higher good. This devil energy, fear, depression, anxiety, procrastination will block this decision. This energy, this people, this connection surrounding you is deceiving you. It is not for your higher good. It's unjust. It's unfair. The Seven of Swords, Justice reversed. This person is big, phony, and using you. I'm so sorry. I know that everyone wants their reading to be, happy, but I feel protective of you. I feel the worn out energy here, Aquarius. I feel it. All right? Don't avoid this decision. Become who you are meant to be. Mom, Dad, Spirit, any advice for Aquarius Any advice for Aquarius? The end of October about this decision that they're avoiding. Is there any advice for Aquarius for the end of October, beginning of November, regarding this decision that's being avoided? This people or person that's in Aquarius's environment. Is there anything else we can help them with at this time? Thank you so much. If anyone needs a personal reading, please feel free to reach out to me on Instagram. It's the same as here, Birthright Tarot. Just send me a direct message. I'll do my absolute best to get back to you as soon as possible. Thank you. Take time to breathe out. Okay. So if you're watching this reading and it's meant for you, and it feels alarming, and it feels concerning, and it feels like, even if you're not watching this reading, I'm just sending this into the ether for whatever Aquarius is experiencing this situation. Breathe, right? Just breathe. You can do it. You can make this decision. You can be the Queen of Swords. You can stand in your power and move on to your next version of you without these people from the past holding you back. You can. You are capable of that. And don't let people tell you that you're wrong for wanting more for yourself in your life. Just take a breath. You know, there's no emergency, but there is something coming up soon that's gonna really, really push you into feeling like you gotta make this decision, Aquarius. Oh, jeepers. This is pretty heavy stuff. All right. Mom down spirit. What is the energy that Aquarius will embody if they're able to move past this blockage and make this decision for the highest good? What is the energy that Aquarius will embody if they're able to push past this blockage? Thank you so much for being present here, my guys. I appreciate you. Any support that I get is so, so appreciated. A like, a share, a comment, any of that stuff means the absolute world to me. Lets me know that I'm fulfilling my purpose and my father's legacy as he was a tarot reader as well. I wish you all the best. I feel like you've been through it with this person or people. I feel like there's more than one energy. It feels like there's two energies influencing you. It feels like you're on the brink of becoming the new version of yourself, Aquarius, and really embracing your power. But you're gonna have to let go of these past energies. Justice. Oh, amazing. Look at this. Look at this. Here's justice 3 times. If there's any question about what you need to do, you need to seek your own justice, Aquarius. It is yours. It's come out 3 times. What surrounds this entire reading is the justice reverse. You are being treated unfairly and unjustly. Spirit is saying 2 times over, justice is within your reach, within your hands. You are the Queen of Swords. You are the one that needs to take justice into your own hands. You're more powerful than you think. You can get past this. You can cut out the BS in your life and let these people know, you know what? This is simply unacceptable. I do not accept this anymore. I'm stronger. I'm wiser. And I'm leaving this BS behind. I wish you all the best, Aquarius. This is your reading. Look at this. This is you. If you do this, make this decision, cut this BS out, embodying that power of justice is all yours. It's a beautiful energy, and it's all yours, Aquarius. And Aquarius don't play. Like, this is the energy of Aquarius. In my mind, in my body, I feel it. Thank you so much. I wish you good luck, good love, good magic.